Hello fellow woodworkers and welcome to this week's edition of the Garage Workshop and my monthly blog for September. Roll the intro. So fellow woodworkers, it's been another good month for the Garage Workshop, and I think we've sort of settled into a bit of a groove on the channel now. Views this month were 4,600, which is down quite a lot, about 2,200 on August. Watch time also down. It's now 477.8, which again is down about 192. Subscribers stayed about the same at 27, and I've produced 3 videos in the month of September. My last one was the running number box, which I have to say I'm super pleased with. All the videos that I mention here, either those or the ones I'm going to mention in my recommendations, will all be in a playlist in the description of this video. My other video this month was the Evolution compound miter saw, and my third one was the cordless jigsaw, which actually I think was last week's video, the Parkside cordless jigsaw. So 3 videos out this month, but my top 5 videos over the whole of the month of September has got a couple of surprises in it. The first is my running number box, which I made, I think it was 2 videos ago. That was my top rated video for September. My second was my review of the Bosch PBD 40, which has got a lot of views this month. Obviously quite a lot of people I think are considering buying that, and it's come up in YouTube or Google searches. My third most watched video was my Evolution compound miter saw. My fourth was the Parkside cordless jigsaw from last week, but coming in at number 5, a real surprise to me is my Trend CRT Mark III router table. Now, interestingly, I'm halfway through a longer build that involves that, which hopefully will be out next week. If not, it will be out as soon as I've got it finished. But actually that build, which started off as quite a simple one in my mind, has turned a little bit more complicated and complex as it's gone along. So that should be my next freeform build. Just one other thing I want to say. I think I've mentioned in previous videos about numbers dropping and stuff on the channel, and I've come to the realization that actually the most important thing about this channel are my subscribers that I currently have, which is you guys that watch every month. So I'm going to continue to do updates on my channel, but I'm going to stop moaning about the fact people aren't watching the videos and things like that, because at the end of the day, you're all here watching it, and that's all that matters. And I just want to say thank you for all your support. Okay, so what have I been watching on YouTube this month? And I make no apology for the fact there are some very well-known makers, creators, YouTubers in this week's roundup, this month's roundup. But I have to say there are some brilliant videos, hopefully, that you're going to find as enjoyable as I did. The first one is from Dean at Woodwork Join Journey. This video is his review of the Parkside bench pillar drill, which is Parkside's version of the Bosch that I've got. I'm not going to say a lot about this video because I really want you to go and watch it, but a brilliant video, a really good run through of this Parkside equivalent product. So if you are thinking of a pillar drill, or if you enjoyed my review of the Bosch, please go and watch this video. A link to all of these videos are all be in a playlist in the description of this video. But my first recommendation, Parkside pillar drill by Dean at Woodwork Journey. Just a little bit of a warning, it is sort of from a live stream, so the video is about an hour long, but well worth it. My second video this week, my second recommendation is Stuart from Proper DIY, and this video is on his Tools and Effect, which is his second channel. Now, this is a very interesting review, and I'm going to talk a little bit about the product that Stuart reviews in the final part of this video, so really worth waiting until the end to hear what I've got to say. But he reviews the Parkside's Bluetooth ear defenders in this video. This is a product that I've been waiting for quite a long time, and again, I'll talk a little bit about this at the end. But Stuart's video, as usual, really good, very thorough interview, and he gives a a sort of no holds barred opinion of what he thinks of this Parkside product. So if you're interested in buying these, or if you've bought them, go and have a look. Let me know in the comments what you think of Stuart's review if you've got the product yourself. So my second recommendation for this month is proper DIY tools in effect, Parkside's Bluetooth ear defenders. My third video recommendation this month is from Mark's channel, Start Making Woodworking, and it's entitled 3 Cheap Tools You Actually Need in Your Workshop. We're all on the hunt for a bargain, and Mark's picked some really good tools that he finds or he tests to see if they're very useful in the workshop. Not going to give the game away, but a really, really good video and a really good understanding and thinking about the process of buying and selecting some of the cheaper tools. Let's face it, we've probably all got them tools from Banggood or AliExpress or cheaper Amazon tools, but a really good little run through from Mark. So that's my next recommendation, 3 cheap tools you actually need in your workshop from Start Making Woodworking. My last recommendation this month, and again, I am going to put it out there, I think this is a brilliant video from an amazing YouTuber. It's Peter Millard's Stacking Plywood Boxes video. Now, the reason why I watch this video, I watch all of Peter's videos anyway, but I am particularly looking at different storage solutions for the garage workshop. I'm having a little bit of a sort of spring clean in September, change around, turn around in the workshop, and I'm thinking about different storage solutions, and I found this video from Peter to be incredibly useful. Again, a link in the description. I mean, I don't think when you come to making simple things, I don't think you can get any better than what Peter makes in this video. So highly recommend it. So that's Stacking Plywood Boxes from Peter Millard. So I like to try and finish these videos with talking through some of the things that are out there for you to buy. And I'm going to start this week with Lidl. Lidl have got a big tool drop coming up on the 5th of October, which by the time you've watched this video, I think is going to be the following Sunday. And there are some things in here which A, I wanted to draw your attention to because they made me laugh. And B, there's a couple of things in here which I have, which are very, very good tools. But just before I get onto that, I'm just going to have a little moan stroke whinge about Lidl's distribution network. Now, as many of you know, I'm based in Manchester, and it's quite often we do not get all of the products that other people get across the country. You'll have remembered a while ago when I said about the bandsaw, going to buy it the day it was released, couldn't find it anywhere. I also wanted to buy the Parkside Bluetooth ear defenders. Now, this is something that I heard that Lidl were making and Parkside were making, and I waited quite a long time for them to come out. And when they eventually came out on the Sunday, I was actually running and I wasn't able to get to Lidl before it closed. But I went into a Lidl on the following Tuesday. I was on a course for work and I was in Birmingham, and I went into a Lidl and they had the Bluetooth ear defenders in there, but I didn't buy them because it had size medium on them, and I hadn't worked out whether or not they had them in different sizes, and I didn't know if they had a large size, which I would probably need because I've got a really big head. I didn't know if they had different sizes, so I thought that's no worries, they've got them here, I'll get them when I go back to Manchester, not a problem. Get back to Manchester, no ear defenders anywhere, and I went to six different Lidls, none of them. And on the last Lidl, I spoke to the manager and had a bit of a whinge, and he said we did not even get sent the price list, you know, the tag they put to tell you how much it is for that product. He said nowhere have we been sent that, or he said I didn't even know we were going to get it, not a clue. And yet I walked into a Lidl in Birmingham and they were everywhere. So if anyone from Lidl is watching this, or if any of my subscribers work for Lidl, please sort it out. It's not fair that if you live in the northwest or further north, you cannot get these products when other people in other places can, and you're missing out on a big market. Rant over. So the first product that I'm going to recommend to you in the upcoming Lidl tool drop is this. It's the Parkside Network Cable Tester. Now, I do have one of these, and I was trying to find it for the video. Can't find it. I might have lent it to somebody, actually, but I have one of these. It's $4.99. Now, just interestingly, I bought this about 18 months ago, I think, and it was $3.99. So it has gone up £1. But this little testing device is absolutely brilliant. It picks up everything. It picks up satellites, it picks up power, it picks up loads and loads of different cables, and it tells you if they're live or not. It's a really, really nice little piece of kit. If you just need one for occasional use, you don't want to spend a lot of money, can't recommend it highly enough. That's the Parkside Network Cable Tester. The next product that I want to draw your attention to is this, the Parkside Architect Triangular Scale. Now, I have one of these. You can see it here. Hopefully, give you a little bit of a close-up. It's got lots of different types of measurements on it. It's super accurate, and the measurements go down to really, really small measurements. It's a really useful tool, and I have to say, I probably use this for 95% of the drawings that I do. It's absolutely super dead straight, but because it's got that sort of triangular shape, you can easily flip when you're drawing from one measurement to another. Highly accurate, and for £3.99, I don't think you can go better than this. It's got, the red scale is 1.1 to 1.2, I think. The blue, 1 to 300 to 1 to 400. And the yellow scale is 1 to 500, 1 to 600. It's obviously 3-year. And of course it comes with Lidl's 3-year guarantee, should it be bent. Now, for those of you Parkside fans, Rob, I hope you're watching this because this is really for you. You'll have known over the last few months, maybe last year, Lidl have started to really capitalise on the fact that people like Lidl products. You'll have seen a whole range of different things. I myself have got the Lidl circular saw pizza cutter, which I got for Father's Day. And this week, or in the next drop, they've got some really funny little items. The first one being this. The £4.99 Parkside doormat. It comes in two different designs. One that's just a blank one with the same Parkside logo on it that I've got on my jumper. And this one, which is the picture of the drill. Really clever marketing from Lidl. And I am going to say I will be buying one because coming in and out of the garage workshop into my house, I've got a really manky old mat that I think I got from WorkZone years and years ago. So I am going to be upgrading that to a Parkside doormat. But what a really clever way of marketing your brand. And not only that, they have got a set of Parkside grinder and drill key rings. It's a little key ring with a Parkside logo and a little tiny tool on the end. Of course, you don't ever need these. They're £1.49 though, and I'm going to be getting a couple. One for my keys that I use to get in and out of the garage workshop. But round of applause to Lidl and Parkside. They are absolutely rinsing the products. You've also got lots of clothing in this drop and a Parkside water bottle in two different sizes, 0.7 litre and 0.6 litre, but lots of really funny, interesting little things in the Parkside tool drop next week. So finally, I just want to talk a little bit about a couple of upcoming projects that I've got, but these ones are longer projects. So the likelihood is the videos might be a bit separated. Since I've said that I'm not sticking to the one video a week, I've still tried to do that, but where I haven't been able to do it, I've tried to take my time and make a much better quality content video. Obviously, these blogs will continue, but I've got two projects running simultaneously at the moment. The first one is a complete upgrade for my router station. It's just not working very effectively, and I'll talk about that in the video. But that project has, I won't say spiraled out of control, but from my original idea to where I'm at now is completely different. So that video is going to take quite a while, I think, because I've still got quite a lot to do. My second one is my clamping unit. Again, you will have seen the clamping unit video, I think it was about a year ago, maybe it was longer. And I need to make some changes to that as well. As I said earlier when I talked about Peter's video, I'm really looking at the garage workshop. I don't think I'm using the space I've got here effectively enough, and I really want to maximize that. So 2 upcoming videos, probably not going to be one every week, but I'm hoping to drop one sort of every week or 10 days. Thank you so much for watching this blog for September. If you're new to the channel, please can I ask you to subscribe, like, comment, hit the notification bell, look at my back catalogue. Please get involved in the channel. Please comment on the things you've seen in this video. If you're a regular subscriber, thank you again so much for watching. Again, don't forget to like and comment, particularly on any of the videos or any of the things you've seen in this video. I'll catch you on the next edition of the Garage Workshop. Take care, fellow woodworkers.